Hi guys, how's it going? Let's get started. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start let's start standing. We're gonna start with our feet hip distance apart. Okay, so we're gonna start here. Let's just take your shoulders, roll them up by the ears, down the spine. Crunch up by the neck, squeeze, 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 and then relax. Good. Take those shoulders, crunch them by the ears, back together behind you, and relax. Good. Keep your feet hip distance apart. Reach for the sky. Big, deep breath in. Reach, lift through the ribs. Exhale, float the arms down. One more time. Deep breath in. Reach up. And exhale with your feet wide. We're going to fold forward. Bend your knees a lot. And then sway side to side. You can keep your hands on the mat. You can grab opposite elbow. Whatever feels good. Just let your head hang. So try not to hold your head up. Just let it hang. You can shake your head yes or no. And then with your fingertips on the mat, you're going to straighten your right leg, bend your left. Then you're going to switch. You can come up onto your right toe, straighten your left leg. Switch. So you're just kind of pumping the legs, getting a gentle stretch into those hamstrings, stretching out the bottom of that opposite foot. Good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, switch. Good. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Good. Keep working through those hamstrings. Keep stretching, keep switching, nice and slow, pumping blood and oxygen. Bend your knee as much as you need to, or separate your feet a little bit more if you find this is too difficult in the hamstrings. And last time, great job, guys. And then go ahead and release both heels down. Keep a bend in the knees. We're going to come up halfway. Your hands are going to come to your knees. So this is kind of like a halfway lift. So you want your back nice and straight. And then we're going to work through a cow-cat, but in a standing position. So inhale, cow pose, arch the back, lift the gaze, tuck the tailbone towards the sky. And then exhale, cat, round your spine and tuck your chin all the way to your chest. Inhale, cow pose, sink into the heels, arch the back. Exhale, round and bring the chin to your chest. One more in each direction. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, round. Good. Inhale, come all the way up. Let's interlace all 10 fingers behind the back. And then we're going to lean over to the right as your hands come off to the left. Good. Make sure you're not coming forward. You're just tilting over to the right. Good. And then switch over to the left. Just opening up that side body. Come back through center one more time, over to the right. Arms come up to the left. And switch last time. And come through center. Big inhale, reach the arms up. And as you exhale, you're going to bend to the knees and send the arms. You're going to graze the fingertips along the mat. And then send the arms up and over your head like you have a soccer ball up here behind you. Inhale, press through the heels, stand all the way up. So you're really pressing through the heels. Exhale, graze the floor, send your arms up. Inhale, sweep the fingers, press through the heels to stand. Good, just a nice gentle warm up, keep going. Exhale, fingertips come to the floor, sit back into the heels. So you should be able to lift all 10 toes. Inhale, fingertips graze, press through the heels, lift the toes. Exhale, we're gonna do that 2 more times. Inhale, reach the fingertips. Last time, sink back. So send your hips all the way back. Fingertips graze the floor. Reach the arms up. Inhale, arms come up and over the head. Great job. Exhale, swan dive forward. Plant the palms, step your feet all the way back for your first downward facing dog. Start to pedal out the legs. Take your dog for a walk. So you're just switching, driving that heel into the mat, pressing your chest towards your thighs. Good. Keep it going. Keep pedaling out. You're going to get a really nice stretch up the back of those legs. And then finding stillness here. So bend your knees, press your tailbone up like you're in a cow pose, like you're trying to arch your back and send your tailbone up. One more deep breath, bring it all the way in. And on your exhale, send your breath between your feet. Inhale, high plank, squeeze the core. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank, drop that booty down, squeeze that tummy. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank, squeeze the core. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, 2 more times, high plank. Squeeze those tummy muscles, push the floor away. Exhale, down dog. Last time, inhale, high plank. Holding here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And exhale, child's pose, knees are wide. Drop your hips all the way to your heels. This is the best stretch. It's also a resting pose. Breathe. Take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the nose. Just allowing yourself to get settled here, to get centered, limiting all distraction, just really taking this time to focus on yourself here. Take a deep breath in, fill up through the belly, feel your navel drop towards the floor. And on your exhale, just let everything soften towards the mat. Good. One more time, deep breath in, fill up. And feel your chest soften, feel the barrel of your body, feel the stretch deepening in your shoulders. Good. On your inhale, come on up. Great job. Let's work through a couple cow cats on your knees. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Round your spine. Really push the floor away. See how high you can press your spine towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, round, tuck your tailbone, chin to chest, push the floor away. One more in each direction. Inhale. Exhale, round and tuck. Inhale, come to center, reach your right arm forward, left arm back, lengthening here. Find your stability. Really think about squeezing the muscles in your stomach as you lift your back leg and then you press up and out of your left hand. Good. Squeeze, reach those fingertips like you're trying to reach to shake someone's hand. Exhale, plant the hands, plant the knee. Switch left hand, right leg, send it out. This is so good for the core. And if you notice you're wobbling, look down to the inside of your right hand and really try to find stillness. So try to be as still as a statue. Good. One more breath. Exhale. Great job. Let's go ahead and take a seat. Let's bring your feet as wide as your mat. You can scoot them forward. And as we get moving and you decide that you want to move your feet a little bit, go ahead and do so. So just kind of find where it's comfortable for you. So take a deep inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, let your legs fall over to the left and feel the inside of your right knee press down to the mat and really hold it down. Inhale, come through center, and exhale as you switch. So now you're pressing the inside of the left knee down. Breathe, keep it there. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, switch. So it's important that your feet are far enough apart so that you can really get that full range of motion in those hips. Good, and switch whenever you're ready. If you feel like moving through this, go ahead and move. Or if you feel like maybe stopping and taking a moment just to really hold the inside of that knee to the mat. This should feel really, really good in the hips. Inhale, come through center. Last time on each side. Really try to pull the inside of that knee down. If you feel pain and you can't go all the way down, that's okay. You don't want to feel pain. Just go to the point where you feel the stretch. Last side. One more deep breath here. And slowly come back through center. Let's roll onto your back, rock and roll. Let's go like 4 or 5 times. Keep it going. Keep it going. Good. Feel like you're massaging the entire length of your spine onto the mat. I'm going to do one more just for fun because it feels good. And then we're going to come on to your back. So we're going to come into half corpse pose. Your knees are bent. You're going to bring your left heel closer to your bum. So bring that left heel, scoot it in. You're going to extend the right leg up towards the ceiling. Notice how my knee is bent. That's okay. If you need to bend it more to pull the knee in, you can. Or if you're one of those who can straighten the leg and then pull the leg towards the face, go ahead and do that. I can't. I'm not that flexible in the hamstrings. But we're just going to the point where you feel a really nice stretch, where it feels really, really good. Flex the foot, so press the heel towards the sky and pull the toes towards your nose. And again, if you're here and you're still pulling the leg towards the face, but you're getting a good hamstring stretch, that's what we want. So everybody's different. You can't compare yourself to me or somebody else. Just find what's right in your body. Good. One more breath. And slowly release that right foot. Walk the right foot in towards the right glute, your right butt. And then extend the left leg up. Bend your knee as much as you need to. So you feel a really nice stretch in the back of that left leg. Good. Take deep breaths. Make sure your right heel is close to your right butt cheek. It'll make it a little bit easier for you. And we'll take a few more breaths here. And slowly release. All right, we're gonna lie on our left side, and you're just gonna lie like this. So, you know, like you're modeling on a beach, whatever you wanna call it. So lie onto your side. Let's start on your left side, okay, just so I can talk you all through it. So we're gonna start on your left side. You're gonna bring your knee up towards your chest, okay? Or I'm sorry, your right knee up towards the top of the mat. You're gonna take your right hand, you're gonna reach back, you're gonna grab the top of the left foot. Now, if you notice your left knee is forward towards your right heel, I want you to pull the left knee back. And I want you to lie on your side. You can take the hand out from underneath the head. So what we're really working towards here is getting your left knee, which is this foot, okay, this knee directly under your left hip. So if you notice that your left knee is really far forward and you can pull it back a little. But if you're at your edge, go ahead and stay there. If you're feeling a really nice stretch in that left quad and that left hip flexor, that's what we're working towards. So just know that your goal is to get that knee all the way back. But that might be sometime from now. It might be in a month, but the more you work on these things, the more flexibility you'll have. Stronger is longer these days. So it's really, really important to have that strength along with that flexibility. Good. Keep pulling that left heel in towards that left glute. You can rest your head. Just keep that stretch steady. Don't overdo it. You don't want to feel pain. You want to feel a really good stretch in the front of that left leg. One more deep breath here. And exhale, slowly release. Let's flip onto the other side. So now you're on your right side. Lay down into your modeling position. Okay, so we're here. Now we're going to take the left knee, bring the left knee forward. This also helps with balance too. And then you're going to take your left hand, reach back for the top of your left foot. And then again, if you notice your knee is closer to your foot, I want you to pull the entire leg back. And then again, you can rest the right arm on the right bicep. I want you to really think about bringing that heel into the glute. If you can make contact, that's awesome. Maybe scoot the knee back just a little bit. This kind of looks like a scissor type formation. Take a deep breath, filling up. When you breathe into your belly, you're going to feel the stretch deepen. Maybe you'll feel a little bit more tightness. And then as you exhale, feel your body soften into the stretch. Good. Keep it going. Just breathe normally. Just really directing that breath into the belly. We'll take a few more breaths here. Good. Last deep breath. And slowly release. So we're going to not do Shavasana today because we did get started a little bit late. Let's end with some core work and then we'll send you guys on your way. Okay, that sound good? So we're gonna take your hands, slide them underneath your hips. You're gonna send the feet out in front of you. So what's really important here is that you press your low back into the mat, all right? So hands are underneath your hips. You're gonna point the toes, you're gonna lift the head, and then we're just gonna go little pulses, so straight legs. Suck that core in. If you need to rest your head, you can, but try to press that low back into the mat. So just little movement, squeeze that core. Great job. Let's go side to side, one on top of the other. Good, keep it going. Let's go 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Nice job, you guys. Okay, so this time you're gonna bring your right ankle on top of your left knee, and then you're gonna drop your right knee to the mat. So right ankle, left knee, drop the right knee. Thumbs come to your temples. So you're gonna flip your hands, thumbs to your temples, right knees down, and you're gonna send your chin straight up. We're gonna get into the obliques a little bit. So just look straight up. Send your chin to that spot on the ceiling. We don't wanna crank the head forward. You need to protect your spine. It's the only one you're ever gonna have. So it's important to take care of it. Keep going. Squeeze, squeeze. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Keep it going. Breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it up. Here we go. Hold. Squeeze that side body, lift that chest, hold it up there, and release. Great job, you guys. Okay, left ankle, right knee, left knee falls to the mat. All right, here we go. Thumbs to the temples. Remember, find your drishti, find your point of focus. Look at one thing on the ceiling above you, and let's go. Breathe. Without a solid core, you cannot have a solid foundation. So core work is super duper important, not only for just general people, but soccer players, super important. Soccer is a full body sport. You need to be super strong in the core so you're able to move efficiently. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Lift, 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 hold it up. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And release. Great job, guys. Wall to wall stretch. Point the toes, lift the ribs, let the low back peel off the mat. Really great job. And slowly hug those knees in towards your chest, rock side to side, release that low back. Little circles with the knees. Massaging that low back into the mat. All right, great job, you guys, today. I will hopefully see you all and more next week. All right, have a great weekend. Nice job, you guys.